Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to day 20. We are coming live and uh, we are talking today about keeping our body healthy. I want to bring you good topics. And today we are going with um, how to maintain. So, the top 10 superfoods to boost your health during and after breast cancer treatment. These help me a lot. And it's not just breast cancer treatments. These help with other types of complaints and combat diseases. So I'm going to talk to you about 10 things that I use and you can do if you so desire. Some of them go a little bit deeper as well. So today I am talking to you about how we can. So first of all, let me say welcome. Welcome to today's live stream. And today we are diving into an important topic, as I said before. So this is how nutrition supports our body. 5 defenses. So the 5 defenses in our body. Nutrition helps to support that, especially during and after breast cancer treatment, as I mentioned. So today we are going to explore the right types of foods that can enhance it. And these are foods that I use based on my research and and listening to Dr. William Lee, who is I'm not getting anything for this, but because it helped me so much, I want to help you as well. He's a scientist as well as a medical doctor. He is very much into angiogenesis. This is how our blood vessels work. So miles and miles and miles of that. So today we are going into angiogenesis and we are looking at the stem cells health. We are going to be looking at our microbiome balance, DNA, and our immune function. So I have chosen foods in those 5 areas. And this is where, when we talk about our 5 defenses in our body, how we protect those 5 defenses in our body. So when they say 5 a day, in my view, this is how we use the 5 a day to protect those 5 defenses. And yes, the different colors and everything matters, but I went a little bit further because I wanted the scientific part of it to really help me to heal from within. So as we step out, you will notice when I in my comment about what it is we're talking about, you will notice that I have said what each of those defenses represents and how we can look after them. So today, sorry, we are looking at. I'm going to briefly explain each and every one of them. So I'm going to briefly explain them, and then you can take it from there. You can choose to use it. I tend to use them sometimes in my breakfast. I tend to use them in shakes. I tend to use them in my cooking, whether it's soups or whatever it is I'm doing. So I will just talk you through, and then it would be lovely if you can go ahead and try this at home and then come back and tell me how you feel and how you found it work for you. And so today I'm going to be, so number one, as I said, an introduction is to introduce you to these 10 superfoods. And I hope that you will find them very useful in your taking care of yourself. So number one, superfood, berries. So you have different types of berries. Yeah. So you have your berries. I have here with me blueberries and blueberries and a strawberry. Where you could also have like your raspberries and your um, other type of berries. So you can have those type of berries. And what is rich in antioxidants. So it's really going to help your body. So it's rich in antioxidants, and it has vitamins, and it supports our DNA. So it supports your DNA. And look in the camera. It supports your DNA. So it helps to repair, and it helps also with your immune function. And there are other types of vegetables and fruits that will help with that. But I chose these today just to bring them to you. So that's my strawberry and my blueberry. So as I said, they help with your DNA, and they help with the functions of your immune system. Now, I had to make sure that I was able to use foods that was going to help that, because I had to have like different types of different tests. I had to have my heart checked, so I had to go for a cardiogram. I had to do different things. And when my immune system was not functioning very efficiently, I had to end up getting blood transfusion as well. So, so there are things that you can do to really help your body. And number two superfood is your greens. So I have in here some spinach and some kale. So you can use the spinach and your kale. And this is rich high in vitamins and minerals that support your angiogenesis and overall health. So remember, we're talking about your blood vessels. So it's helping your blood vessels. Remember that I said the angiogenesis is about forming new blood vessels. So we need to form new blood vessels. And these are the types of food that are very crucial in regulating our blood. Is regulating the function of that and have a healthy flow and also repair. So it's having a healthy flow and repair of our blood. So we need to repair, and we need to be building new blood vessels regularly, probably every single day. Yeah, so that's your next superfood. Now, your third superfood is nuts and seeds. So you can use nuts and seeds, like you have your pumpkin seeds, you have your walnuts, you have your macadamia nuts, you have your almond nuts, you have all these type of nuts. So today, what I have in here for you is some chia seeds, and walnuts. Okay, so you have your chia seeds and your walnuts, and what they do is giving you the healthy fats. So you have your healthy fats that supports the cell health. So you're supporting your cell health, your stem cell, your cells, and your immune function. So it's really going to be helping to do the immune function, your omega. So yeah, so it helping with that. So your healthy fats to help with your system. So it's helping with your immune system and your cells. So it's helping to strengthen and to build. I tend to use this in my shakes. So I use the walnuts and I use the chia seeds. And what I tend to do sometimes is soak the chia seeds so it swells up, and then it makes it easier to digest. So I tend to do that. And I discovered chai latte. So now I don't drink coffee, but I am loving my chai latte. And the next one that I have for you is the next superfood that I have for you is fatty fish, like your salmon and your mackerel and your sardines and things like that. So I have for you today, there is salmon in the freezer, but I didn't want to take it out, otherwise I can't put it back. So I have a tin of mackerel here, and I tend to use mackerel, but also I tend to buy the peppery mackerel. I love it with the pepper in it, so I can eat it in my salads and things like that. So I tend to mix it in with other things so that I can have it with whatever I'm eating. Whatever I choose to eat it with, I can have that. So you can have your mackerel or your fish cell. So what that does when you're doing that is going to really help with giving you the omega. So you want to have your omega-3 fatty acids that support you, and you have inflammation, so it's working on your stem cells. So what does our stem cells do for us? Our stem cells is the nutrients that we will use, because the stem cell is a vital function of our body. So it's really helping with your tissue regeneration and repair. So that's what our stem cells do. It helps to regenerate and repair. So it's tissue and regeneration. So we want to regenerate our tissue, and that's what it is doing. So getting the right types of food and eating them, I make sure every single day that I have those 5 things in my diet. So I'm not looking to like eliminate anything. I'm having those 5 things because they are defenses that is going to protect me and protect my body and help my body to function efficiently. And then we come to our vegetables. Now, I never liked Brussels sprouts, but now I'm not. I didn't like Brussels sprouts, but then again, it's like a cabbage, isn't it? So why didn't I like it? I have no idea. Maybe the smell of it or whatever. But you have your Brussels sprouts and you have your broccoli. I tend to use a lot of stem broccoli, but also you can get the big broccoli, and you can use the florets. One of the ways you can do that is season it and put it in the oven, so you can grill it or bake it. So like I like to season it up and then put it on a tray and then put it in the oven, and then I can just sit down and munch that. Or you can steam it and you can put it into your stir fry. Or like yesterday, I just steamed it and I had like onion and garlic and all of that, and I saute all of that together, and then I had that with salmon yesterday. So I'm staying true to what I am telling you. And what does that do? What does the superfoods do? So this helps detoxify and help your DNA. And what does your DNA do? What's the purpose of our DNA? So foods that are rich in antioxidants and other nutrients help to maintain and repair our DNA. So it's protecting against cellular damage. So we want to protect against cellular damage. So that's what those type of foods do. They help our DNA. So it's helping to keep it optimal. Your next superfood that I have is garlic. Garlic. You may have heard in one of my other videos that my friend told me to eat garlic. She eats garlic, and I tried it because I think I was feeling sick, and she was telling me, the garlic would help. So I went and I got a few cloves of garlic, and I tried to eat it, and oh my gosh, I felt like if my head was going to explode. Yeah, so I'm not eating it that way. So what I did instead is get I didn't bring one here with me, is get the fermented black garlic. And I eat that, and I could eat loads of that, and I tend to put it in my salad, so in my soup, so whatever I'm cooking, I can put it in there as well. But I love using loads and loads and loads of garlic. And what does garlic do? So garlic helps to boost, is an immune system booster. So it boosts the immune system. It has immune properties and its potential to help your blood vessels as well, repairing, so your angiogenesis. So it helps with that as well. So garlic is a superfood, so use your garlic, use loads of garlic. Another item on our list is turmeric. Now, turmeric is good for inflammation. So it helps to reduce the inflammation in our body. So it's anti-inflammatory. So it's very, very good to use. Some people might say cumin, but it's very, very good to use. So is rich in antioxidants, and it helps to support of our overall health. So anti-inflammatory, and it's helping to our overall health. And that's what it's going to do for us. So it's really super good. I tend to put it in my soups. I tend to use it when I'm seasoning my meat. I tend to use it on fish. I have to be very careful because there are things that I like and things that my husband don't like. So I tend to make sure that if I'm doing it, I do preference for myself and for him as well. Yes, I know it's a little bit more work, but there is no point giving somebody something that they don't like. That's my view anyway. Then we have our green tea. Now, green tea is very, very good. It has a polyphenol in it. And the polyphenol help to support our immune system and our DNA health. So it's working on repairing and it's also working on our immune system. The reason why, I know I spoke about this some time ago in one of my episodes, but the reason why I came back with it, with the 10 superfoods, is because I received a message from someone that they would like to know more about the 5 defenses. And this is the reason why I am talking about it. So it helps with your immune system because it has rich in polyphenols, and it really helps to support your immune system and your DNA health. So in repairing. Another superfood is sweet potato. I love sweet potato because where I come from, we grew sweet potatoes, but I never knew about the real purple ones. So this is a purple sweet potato. It's purple on the inside. So it's rich in, is high in vitamin C and vitamin A. And it helps to support our immune system and cellular repair. So it helps cellular repair, and it also helps with our immune system. But I found out something else about this wonder food. And what it is, it's good for cancer. So it's a cancer fighting vegetable. All the things that I'm talking to you about, they are for beating diseases. Okay, so you're eating to beat disease. You're not eating just for eating's sake, or you're not eating just well, I just fancy eating. But what this does as well, it helps heart disease. So it helps with heart disease. It helps to slash heart disease. So you want to protect your heart. As I said to you, I used to have to go for cardio checks to have my heart checked. So I used to make sure and have that within my diet. But what I also found out as well, and it has a antioxidants, so it's rich in antioxidants, and it fights inflammation as well. But also what I found out is that there was a study done in 2021, an antioxidants study, which and this is how I found out about the risk, even though I heard about it before, but that's where I found out more about it and what it can do for you. And the next superfood that we have is kimchi. So you have your kimchi, which is your fermented foods, and your fermented foods that help with your microbiome. So it helps with that. And what it does, so you have your kimchi, you have your yogurt, you have your kefir. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you have your kefir. So you have those, and you have your sauerkraut and things like that, and all that helps with your gut health. So your gut is to help to balance your gut, and it helps to support your overall well-being, and that's what your microbiome does for you. So it's about finding foods that can nurture a healthy gut. So you want to have healthy gut, and that promotes your overall well-being. And so you have it. So I hope that you found today's session informative, and I hope that you will take a moment to really think about the type of foods that you're eating and you're putting into your body. Because always remember, you're eating for health. And as you eat for health, whatever weight you need to lose, that will come down. You're eating, when you're dieting, you have this yo-yo diet, and you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down. And once you stop, you just balloon, okay? So you don't really want to be doing that. But you also, in terms of doing all of the things that I just told you about your superfoods, you also want to be be exercising. Someone said I didn't talk about the DNA. I think I did talk about the DNA. So your immune function is about finding foods that will boost your immune system and will help to protect against infection and support your recovery. So that's why you would eat foods to do that, to help to support your recovery, and help to fight any infections. So any infections that are taking place in your body, that's why you need to find the foods that would really help to boost your immune system. So I want to recap again the reason why we have these 10 superfoods. So you have the 10 superfoods that will help your angiogenesis, to help to form new blood vessels, and also have so that you could have a healthy flow. So the blood is flowing to the different organs, different tissues, and everything like that. So you want to have a healthy blood flow. Your stem cells health, you're going to find foods that will support the vitality and functionality of your stem cells. Okay, so that helps with your tissue regeneration and repair. Your microbiome, which is your balance, to give you that gut balance. So it's helping so you're finding food that will nurture a healthy gut, and therefore promoting an overall well-being that will support your natural body defense. So it will support the defenses of your body. Your DNA helps to repair, and you're using foods that are rich in antioxidants and other nutrients that will help to maintain and repair your DNA. So therefore, it's protecting against cellular damage. So you have all the UV rays and all of that. So it's helping to protect that. And your immune system, you're going to find foods that will help your immunity, to boost your immunity by helping to protect against infection and support your recovery. So when you're going through any form of illness, it's important for you to think about, what can I have that can help me protect my body, that can help me heal faster? So I want to say thank you today for joining me on this. And I want to thank Jennifer for asking me to come back and talk about the 10 superfoods that can really help the functions of the body, especially as I have used them in my recovery from cancer, and I'm continuing to do that. So before I had treatments, I started using it. Once I found out, I started, because my whole aim was to use food as medicine to help myself. And that's what I did. So I incorporated that along with all the other things that I was given, all the other information that I was given. So I want to thank you for this moment. I want to thank you for taking the time to be here with me. And I hope that you found benefit in learning about the superfoods. I want to encourage you to incorporate these foods into your diet. So what next? You can follow me here on my channels, so on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can like and share. I'll appreciate it very much. If you know somebody who is going through cancer and needs a little bit of boost in what they are eating. I know some people, I have seen people who haven't changed their diet and they just decide to eat whatever they were eating before. And that's okay. That's their choice. But if you want to have a choice where you can have a balanced life and a healthy life and a long life, then you need to do the work. It's not that, oh, well, that's it, I give up. No, I didn't give up. Okay, so, but we all have choices. Some people want to know, some people don't want to know. But I feel it's important for me to give you the information so that you can do something with it that is going to help you. And you do not have to wait to be diagnosed with something, with one disease or another. You do not have to wait to be diagnosed. You can start implementing these now into your diet, okay, on a daily basis. So making sure you have those 5 types of foods in your daily diet, which is going to help to defend those defenses that I spoke about, which is your angiogenesis, your stem cells, your microbiome, your DNA, and your immune system. If you want to know further, anything further, you can message me on WhatsApp. You can message me on Messenger. You can also message me on Facebook as well. But most importantly, you can check out my website, which is verna-lord.com. And I will be doing a workshop. So I will let you know about my workshop. And then I will hope to see you at my workshop. So thank you again and have a lovely evening with your family. So take care and God bless. See you soon. Bye for now. Take care. And thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who have joined me here. I see you popping in and popping out. And also I know some of you are anonymous. And for those of you who are on Instagram, I want to say thank you as well for joining me on Instagram. I appreciate you very much. And I also want to thank those who are on YouTube as well. So have a happy Saturday. Take care. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So take care and God bless. Lovely.